Last time on the TRT, Matt and I hit our hiking stride and were well ahead of schedule despite having dealt with plenty of precipitation.
Might get a little wet. Might get a little wet. Hide from the hail. Woo!
I celebrated turning 26 on the trail and leaned into my gratitude for the adventure I was on. The trail was as beautiful as ever, and we spent some time at my personal favorite lake on the trail, Star Lake. Then hit mile 100. But by the end of day 7, I was experiencing pain in both knees, and could only hope it wouldn't get worse on our final 60-mile stretch of the Tahoe Rim Trail. Day 8. We're keeping this thing going. We may finish early. We'll see about that, but feeling good. Round day 4 or 5. I honestly thought this hike was gonna be easy, but after some serious downhills and my knee acting up, I'm really seeing the mental side of through hiking. People say like going on a backpacking trip is going to be physically and even more mentally difficult. And it's definitely that way for me right now because my knee, hurts. It really hurts, but I have to have the mental toughness to fight through that pain and also kind of know when it might be time to call it, but no way am I calling it. It's good. Early on in the day, we reached the aptly named Big Meadow, and it was a big meadow indeed. Then, after hiking a bit further, we reached Round Lake, which I thought was a little less round than Big Meadow was big, but that's neither here nor there. We're just doing it. We enjoyed this simple pleasure of skipping rocks for a while, which is one of my favorite things to do. And then, as always, kept walking. It's ashen. The smoke from the wildfires north of the lake was getting progressively worse, and we could even spot flits of ash in the air. The smoke limited the distance of the views we could see, which was a little disappointing, but being from the East Coast, I had never experienced wildfire smoke like this before, so there was still that novelty of seeing these conditions for the first time.
What's going on, Dan? See that moleskin art? What?
Look at that. Right there. Boom. Fixed.
Sock shish kebabs at Showers Lake.
The latter half of our day had a considerable amount of downhill, so for the first time on the trip I took some ibuprofen, which helped immensely with my knees, and I'm so grateful Matt had brought it with us. Yeah. You actually felt how warm it was, you crazy?
I wanted to see how fresh it was. I don't think it's been there very long.
We got bears.
Bear country.
The sun was getting a little bit lower, but the way the smoke blotted it out had made it seem like twilight with an orange hue all day, which was definitely disorienting, and I've never seen anything like that before. We have officially overshot the intended camping spot for tonight. There was a little creek with a bridge that we were supposed to stop at. But, you know, we were just so excited. We just wanted to keep going. And we totally had every clue about what we were doing. We knew exactly what we were doing. This was totally planned. And now we're looking for water and a campsite. So. Got it. Woo! Day 9 on the trail. We are at our campsite right next to the amazing, beautiful highway. But today is we enter the most anticipated part of our hike, the Desolation Wilderness. Woo! Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Yep.
Love you, babe.
Desolation Wilderness is not disappointing so far. This is not at all what I was expecting. I didn't actually look at any pictures of the Desolation Wilderness or get a description of it before we came here. But this is not what I was expecting. This is awesome. Very happy. 10 out of 10. Our day in the Desolation Wilderness was a huge success, and our campsite next to Dick's Lake was perfection.
A little bath, just looking to dry up with some sunlight.
But with only 2 days left in our trip, we could feel the adventure nearing a close. Day 10 of the hike is underway. Our penultimate day. Since we're finishing a day early, we are going to challenge ourselves today. And we're going to hit the 20-mile mark just to see what that's like.
It's 17, 18, and 19, but not 20.
Yeah, we got to hit 20. We've been so close, so we're going to push it. Here we go. Day 11 has arrived, our final day on the trail, which is a good thing because I desperately need a shower, but also it's sad because we have to go. How do you feel, Matt?
Proud, but sad that this is our last camp and that Boys in the Woods adventure is over.
It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be. We could just stay out here. But no, we're going home. So 180 miles. Well, after today, 180 miles will be checked off. The Tahoe Rim Trail is complete, and who knows what's next. On our final day, we left ourselves what felt like a layup at this point. Just 11 miles back to the parking lot we started at 11 days ago in Tahoe City. It was bittersweet to cap off the adventure. I had enjoyed this hike so much, but I was excited for some rest too. In the time hiking around Lake Tahoe, I experienced confidence and connection unlike I've ever felt before. I fell even deeper in love with the outdoors. The trail showed me what matters most. Those nights staring up at the stars, the glint of sunlight through the canopy of wise old trees, and all the experience that lies in between those moments. I got to hog it all for 11 days. And I'm so happy to share it with you here on YouTube. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to see my future videos. We made it.
182.
This journey was just a chapter, and the very best is yet to come.